Hello there, thanks for watching the Spinshell Report. I'm Eva Gardner. In our last episode, we covered what expecting moms need to know in the early steps of their pregnancy. This time we'll go more in depth by looking at delivery options, registering your child, maternity and paternity leave, and getting out and active after the birth. When deciding how you want to give birth, there's certainly no shortage of options here in Tokyo.
You are in a country that has lots of choices, and so you can have the most medicalized birth, or you can have, on the opposite side of the spectrum, you can have a home birth, and there are lots of choices in between. And I don't think that a lot of foreign moms particularly, and even Japanese moms, realize that they do have so many choices available to them.
However, the type of delivery should be decided pretty early in your pregnancy, as it can be hard to find a midwife or a doctor who will start working with you at a later stage. The Matsugaoka Birth Center, Aiku Hospital, Aqua Birth House, the Japan Red Cross Medical Center, and the St. Luke's International Hospital are highly recommended by foreign mothers in Tokyo. Matsugaoka recommends a natural approach to childbirth. Here, moms are taught to lead a pure and healthy life leading up to their birth through a balanced macrobiotic diet and through exercise. Moms can choose a water birth or a natural birth in a tatami mat room. But keep in mind that there's no pain relief on hand in these situations. Your delivery options will affect the cost of the birth. Matsugaoka charges around 500,000 yen for the birth plus a 5-day stay. At a public hospital, expect to pay around 300,000 yen, but if you want a private hospital or if you have an emergency C-section or perhaps some unplanned complications, be aware that it could cost up to 1 million yen. If you're looking for some more trustworthy advice, try the Childbirth Education Center. Over the last decade, they have supported over 1,000 expecting couples here in Japan.
I run Childbirth Education Center, so we teach childbirth classes, parenting classes, baby basics, refresher classes, those kinds of things.
Iona McNabb, a lactation consultant in Japan, is a blessing to moms who plan to breastfeed.
You see what I have in my box? This is called the knitted boob, because I am the boob lady. So I carry this around because when I teach, nobody wants to see mine. So we use the toy one and we pretend that we're breastfeeding by positioning the baby with the breast like that. So, and the mums can try it out without having to ever expose their own breasts in a classroom situation, which who wants to do that? So I carry that around with me in the secret magic box. Well, I do several things. I run classes for workshops for prenatal expectant parents, and we talk about the different things that come up with breastfeeding. We talk about why to breastfeed, how to breastfeed, things to look out for. Obviously, I go to people's houses and help them after the baby's born, or I go to the hospital and help them sometimes in the hospital. If they're not getting enough help in Japanese from the midwives, then they can call me and I can't go. And I also help mothers all over Japan via email and telephone, and I've even done Skype consults.
For breastfeeding moms, Iona recommends:
so read as much as you can of the good breastfeeding books before you have to do it. Everybody focuses very much on the birth, and it's hard to think past that to what's going to come later. But I think it's really important to prepare in order to have a successful breastfeeding experience.
After your new bundle of joy has arrived, you'll have to register him or her at your city ward office, your embassy, and at the immigration office. Make sure to look into this before your due date, as every country has a different policy and a different time frame that each step needs to be done by. If you've decided to take maternity leave, you'll be pleased to learn that mothers in Japan are entitled to up to 1 year of leave, of which 6 weeks are paid. For men, paternity leave is an option, but your hubby might be met with a blank stare if he requests it. Apparently less than 1% of men request it in Japan. Once things have settled down and you want to get out and active, why not sign up for a postnatal yoga class with Dana or Dominica at Furley Yoga in Omotesando or at Shizen Yoga in Kichijoji. You can even bring baby along.
Both prenatal and postnatal yoga help give mom awareness, breath, balance, center, strength, flexibility. And kind of taking that time to bond with your baby is really important in those early days. And new moms have a lot of stress. Every day changes, every day has challenges. And being able to stop, breathe, be calm in the middle of chaos, all those things that we put to use in our yoga practice serve us as moms as well.
You could also attend one of the Yummy Mummies events to meet other like-minded moms.
Whack her in the face. That's the way.
So Yummy Mummies is basically a support group for mums in Tokyo, international mums in Tokyo. And the aim of the Yummy Mummies Forum is to support, cherish, inform, and look after mums and mums-to-be, whatever the age they are.
Having a baby in Japan, like any country, can be a tough but rewarding experience. Make it an enjoyable one by researching your options early, then get ready for your new life with your little one in Tokyo. And please check out our You Should Know page for more information on kid-friendly fun. I'm Eva Gardner with the Spinshell Report. Thanks for watching.